Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube tarot channel. This is going to be the year ahead 2020 card spread for the sign of Libra. Last but certainly not least, I appreciate y'all's patience. I record the videos based off of the number of views from the last round, so that's the only reason that y'all are last. That said, I think outside of Capricorn, which I distinctly remember as being a very good reading, this is turning out or looks like it will be a very good reading for you guys here. So as always, if you like this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe at any point throughout. But let me go ahead and jump right in, Libra. Your card's coming up first, the Justice card, okay? I feel like you guys are, one, your intuition is on fire, on point. I feel like you guys can really see everything, okay? You can see who and who not, and who may not be for you, who might have, you know, not exactly the best energy towards you, and therefore you can avoid it, okay? But I also feel like you guys can really see your way forward in terms of what it is that you're trying to create and manifest going into the future, okay? I also feel like in this month of January, you have very balanced energy, okay? You guys are the sign of balance, of justice here, okay? I'm also getting just very peaceful energy off of this card, okay? Some of you might be dealing with a legal situation specifically, in which case having the Justice here in the upright as well is a very good indicator of a positive outcome here for you. There was another sign, and I'm blanking completely on who, but if you flip through the other videos, you'll see another sign had this Justice card, I believe, in January as well. So there might be some overlaps with whatever sign that was. Again, I'm kind of blanking out on who it was right now, okay? The next card you have coming up here, and you're the only sign to have received this in any of the readings, okay, and you're getting it next month, is the Magician card here, okay? The Magician tells us you have all the tools that you need, pentacles, wands, swords, and cups, to create whatever vision that it is that you want. And I just want you guys to look at the similarities between these two cards here, okay? Your third eye chakra being lit up there. Again, I'm getting an energy of like literally being able to see through to things, or like see through people, okay? It's almost like laser light beams there. Like, I'd hate to be almost on the receiving end of that unless it were a positive thing, okay? But yeah, I feel like your intuition being on point and your connection to it, okay, as well as just being really balanced and powerful in your own energy here, is really helping you out as you work to manifest whatever it is that you want, whether it's in work, love, okay, especially coming up for next month, the month of February. Beautiful, beautiful energy, guys, okay? So for March, you have the Strength card. Love it, okay? Again, I feel like especially this first quarter, okay, of the year is going to be very positive for you. I feel like you're feeling good, you're looking good, okay? You're feeling very strong and powerful, standing in your power, empowered, okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign Leo here. I forgot to mention, so Justice card, that's Libra energy. Magician, this could be Gemini, okay, your air sign cousin here. With the Strength card, you could be dealing with a fire sign Leo specifically. But again, I feel like you're really feeling in your power, in your strength, okay? It's almost like an inner quiet strength here. The other thing to note, you have all major arcana, okay, coming up here at the beginning part of the year, which to me, that just tells me, like, whenever I see major arcana in a spread, and I forget again which sign it was that had this, but I believe they had a lot of major arcana as well in their overall reading. It's a strong indicator that it's like, I don't really like to use the words predestined or predetermined, but it's like, this is what you're rightfully, where you're rightfully supposed to go, or what you're rightfully owed or due, okay, from the universe is sort of like the energy, the way that I can explain that energy, all right? In April, you have the Six of Cups energy, okay? Six of Cups can speak to someone returning from the past. It can also just speak to remembering things about our past, okay? I'm thinking like childhood memories, whether those things are fond or not, okay? But always remembering that there was love in any of the lessons that we had to learn in our past, okay? Especially related to any kind of relationship, but specifically I am getting a romantic relationship off of this, okay? Could be a past life connection for those of you who believe and subscribe to, you know, that sort of belief, okay, here. But yeah, I am also getting like someone potentially returning, okay, from your past, all right, here in the month of April for you Libras. Now, in May, you have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Who else had this? Maybe Aries, okay, had the 7 of Pentacles reversed, not in the same month, but not too far off either, okay? 7 of Pentacles for me, this card can often represent, for me, 7 of Pentacles talks about like looking back on what we've worked on again, okay? So again, could be related to a past person. Sometimes the 7 of Pentacles for me is like the quote unquote divorce card, okay? So with the 7 of Pentacles coming up reversed, maybe someone is going through a process of divorce or considering it, okay? There was, again, in one of the other readings where I felt like a couple was sort of talking about, you know, what are we going to do? And that was like a large part of what the year was going to be about for them, okay? And that's a little bit of the energy that I'm picking up here as well, okay? So let's say this is a past person coming back. Maybe you guys are talking about your relationship in the past, or maybe one or both of you are currently married and, you know, thinking about separating from your current partner, something like that, okay? Could also potentially be some type of monetary loss here, okay, in the springtime. I don't really feel like it's anything to worry about. I feel like it's just something to be aware of. There's likely potential here for you to sort of avoid whatever it is that this may be. Again, could be because you're heavily connecting to your intuition, and so you can kind of foresee things and therefore avoid them, all right? In June, you have the 7 of Wands, okay? To me, this is like defending your victory here. See how this man is like fending off all, it's like really standing your ground, okay? Again, sort of standing in your power, okay? It may be like people sort of coming for your spot, okay? Especially if you're doing quite well in work, okay? Or let's say there is this situation here with like a past person who's potentially engaged, could be obviously that other partner, okay? Not happy here, okay? And sort of coming for you, coming for your spot here. But I feel like you're able to defend yourself here with that 7 of Wands, all right? I'm getting a message of, with these double 7s, it's like, don't be backed into a corner, okay? And I mean that like, obviously literally, but it's also, it's coming through, excuse me, let me have some water. It's coming through in a figurative sense as well, okay? I'm almost hearing that phrase like, don't cut your nose off to spite your face, okay? I'm not really sure why, but I'm assuming that you guys know why, especially with all this third eye chakra and intuitive energy lit up, okay? If you don't know why now, I feel like it will become clearer again as we move towards May, June. In July, beautiful energy, you have the Ace of Cups. This is all about self-care, self-love, self-healing, okay? So, which came up a little bit in the Virgo reading that I just filmed just before this. But yeah, I love this energy because it's like you have poured so much and so deeply into yourself. It's like now that radiates out. You're able to really pour into other people and things again, whether that's a relationship, a project, could very strongly be an indicator of new love coming into your life here, okay? In July, summertime. Yeah, that's all transpiring from like, you know, potentially someone from the past coming back between like April and July, okay? In August, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I really love this energy coming out for you guys. Queen of Pentacles, very stable, abundant, giving energy, okay? With that queen there. I feel like there is something that you have someone or something that you have sort of your sight set on, okay? You might daydream about this thing or this person quite a bit here, okay? 8 of Pentacles coming up here in September, okay? 8 of Pentacles sometimes talks about hard work, repetitive work, okay? Working hard on something, whether again, it's a business, project, relationship, could be, okay? I'm also just seeing here, you have the 8 of Pentacles and then the Queen, and you also have the King. So you have a true pair here with just the Queen, okay? You have the 9 of Pentacles, all right? which came up again in the Virgo reading just before this, and again speaks to stable, abundant, secure energy, all on your own. Okay, it's like being able to stand on your own, having that self-love for yourself. That's when the relationship has the room to sort of come in. When you've shown to the universe that you are okay to be alone, that's when you're gifted with the partner, okay? And then you have the King of Pentacles here. So we have a true pair here on the board, okay? Again, could be, I'm seeing, obviously there's like tons of earth energy, okay? You have all pentacles coming up right here, and then the Judgment card, which could also be earth energy, okay? So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? And I think I mentioned Capricorn earlier. I mentioned that there are some overlaps here with the Virgo reading that I just filmed, okay? So yeah, October, King of Pentacles, specifically Capricorn energy, okay? The Ram there. I also pick up on Emperor energy, Boss energy, again, Emperor, Empress, which the Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Empress card, another indicator of a significant soulmate connection, particularly romantic, okay? And then in November, you have the Ten of Pentacles, penultimate, success, love, happiness. I think you're the only sign maybe to get, other than maybe Capricorn had this. So again, you could be dealing with an earth sign Capricorn. And my third eye is like pulsating right now. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, you're one of the only signs to get this card in the upright. Very, very positive energy for you as we work to close out the year, okay? If you're dealing with any sort of monetary issues, okay, especially in a legal sense, it's like this all starts to wrap up and come together by the end of the year, okay? So you may need to have patience between now and then, all right? December, you have the Judgment card. Again, Earth could be earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Again, more specifically, I get Taurus energy from this card, but again, could be any of them. And I'm also getting like a rebirth, as well as like, you know, you have the Justice and the Judgment here. So it's like you're getting karmic justice or judgment, okay? Something going in your favor here. Very positive. Libra, I'm not even inclined to really clarify any of these cards. I think I do want to point out that you have 10 of Swords here in the reverse. I believe Virgo had this as well in their spread, okay? So this to me is saying, okay, that you've had a particularly difficult karmic cycle, and that's now over, okay? This is very beautiful energy coming in for you here for this new cycle that's coming in. Let me just clarify the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles again, like I mentioned, okay? Could also be, for some of you, I've been picking up a lot on like birth energy, okay? So if it's not you, someone around you may be having a baby or getting pregnant at some point this year, okay? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles reverse. That was it. It kind of fell oddly. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, it's the Star card. There's, again, a lot of healing coming out here. I'm going to sort of leave it on its side because that's how it sort of wanted to come out, and it's crossing actually both of these sevens, okay? And that's what I was talking about in terms of your personal growth and development here, okay? And really standing in your power and standing your ground, all right? That's the energy that I'm getting from that. But yeah, I'm seeing the Five of Cups here reverse, okay? So that's just indicating to me that, you know, there were a lot of past betrayals or disappointments that you've had to deal with, okay? And historically, you might have had a tendency to sort of focus on the things that weren't working or that hadn't worked out, as opposed to having a more optimistic or positive outlook about your present and your future. But again, I feel like that's been a cycle of growth and development for you, and I feel like your mindset about that is changing and shifting, perhaps especially because you feel more connected to yourself, your higher self, to source, and therefore your intuition, okay? And so it's almost giving you like a sense of peace. Feels really good, okay, Libra? So this is actually, it's probably going to be one of the shorter readings. This actually will probably be the shortest reading of these, but again, very beautiful energy coming out here. I'm just going to get your numerology guidance card, and then I'll close out the reading. I'm seeing follow your dreams, which, so I mentioned this on the Virgo reading on my Instagram. I aim for every other day, but let's just be honest, that's not going to happen. I record when I get to it, okay? But they're just general collective card readings, okay? And the last one that I did, we did get this follow your dreams card. So you might want to take a peek at my Instagram channel if you're interested in looking at that, all right, Libra? I'm also seeing timeout. I saw that for Virgo as well, okay? Because there are a lot of exciting new developments for you here, but remember to intersperse that with time to yourself, really time to pour into yourself, to practice self-love and self-care, okay? It's going to be super important to make sure that you stay balanced here, like you're entering the year with that Libra energy, all right? That justice energy, Libra. Okay. Completion. Yeah, the old cycle is over. Someone else got this as well. One of the earlier signs that I filmed. I'm gonna read from the book and then close it out for you here. So it says, this card indicates a time of necessary endings and completion in preparation for new beginnings. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to let go of the old to make way for the new. This may relate to a particular mindset, behavior, friendship, job, residence, or relationship you have outgrown. Or it could indicate the completion of a karmic lesson, period of study, or contractual obligation. Either way, this card serves as confirmation that you must move forward with confidence and courage towards bigger and better things. Have no fear of the unknown, for you are being divinely accompanied and guided. This card serves as confirmation that you are definitely on the right path, so surrender yourself to the changes that are occurring and you'll be led to where you need to be. Spend quiet time alone to connect with your inner guidance, for in the silence you will be given the next logical step to take, okay? That's what I was saying about taking some time out, okay, having a regular meditation or journaling practice, something of that sort, all right? And the affirmation here says, it is safe to surrender to the magical future that awaits me. Lovely. I've been saying to the other signs, I like to write down the affirmations, stick them on a Post-it note, put them up on a mirror, repeat them in the morning and at night. Whatever, you know, you can do that, you cannot do that. I'm also, look at that, number 91, surrender at the bottom, okay? So yeah, a couple of nines coming in for you here, which again is talking about completion of cycles. All right, Libra, so that's been your reading. Again, if you like this reading, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye.